Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephen Adetolu and I'm super delighted to have you join me today. So, what am I talking about today? Money, how to make money, how to manage money, how to multiply money, how to grow into becoming the person that you need to become in order to possess what is rightfully yours as ordained by God. So, a couple of days back, within this week, I had a discussion with a top finance personnel. He's the chief finance officer, of the organization where I work. And from time to time, I sit with him. I have this, very valuable discussion with him. I pick his brain intentionally because he's a finance guy and the guy is so vast. He's not Nigerian, but he understands, he understands the Nigerian economy. I mean, he's been in Nigeria for quite some time, but he understands. So recently he said to me, in the course of our discussion, when I picked this, that's why I'm sharing it with you. And he said, salary do not grow, but assets do. Assets grow, but salary don't grow. And I asked him to explain to me. And he said to me, how many times have your salary grown this year, for instance? And is there anything you can do to cause your salary to grow exponentially? Is there anything extraordinary you can do? Okay, the most you can do is to get maybe 50%, 100% in some cases. But what more? And it stops there. Remember, he said, as long as you do not own that company, your salary is limited. Then asset, what about asset? Asset will continue to appreciate. Asset will continue to grow. That got me. I wish I knew this much earlier in my life when I started my career. But it is not too late. Perhaps you are young and you are watching me right now. I want to tell you that you are in luck. Please start charting your destiny right now. Okay? Even as I am in my 40s, but I will share my investment or my money framework with you today. Okay? The moment I am paid, I take out my tithe, 10%. Okay, then the rest, this is what I do. 50%, okay, for my essentials, fueling of my car and all of that, okay. 30% goes into my investment. The remaining 10%, maybe my parents, other church programs and all of that. This is what I do. You see that 30%? If you're a young person and you're able to do between 20 and 30 of your salary consistently on a monthly basis, and you keep it there for the next 10, 15, 20 years, you are investing in, for instance, I am heavy on mutual funds. I am heavy on treasury bills. I am heavy on FG bonds. I'll be speaking about this extensively in subsequent videos, but I've done some video in the past. You can go check my channel. These are the kind of assets that you should invest in. So depending on your age, I think 30% is good. And how I am able to do 30% consistently is because, again, 2 days ago, I think, I was having a discussion with one of my bosses, the owner of the company. We're discussing Facebook, and I told him how my Facebook account was restricted. And he said, why was the account restricted? I said, I did a lot of advertising in the past. He said, did you make money? I said, yes, I did. Again, he's foreign. I told him, once upon a time, I imported some products from China. I imported shoes, I imported bags, I imported body cream, I imported quite a lot, facial scrubs and all of that. And I sold here in Nigeria, and I used Facebook to advertise. So why am I saying this? Beside my salary, okay, I have the mindset for producing money outside my salary. Okay, so this is why I'm able to do 30%, because I have other means of earning. I speak, I coach, I consult. I have digital products, digital courses. And this is helping to augment what I earn in my salary. Hence, I have sufficient 30%, and I could do more for my investment. My mutual funds, for instance, from the beginning of this year up until now, is paying me between 18 to 25, 22, 25% consistently. That's just it. And that is what this man meant when he said, your asset is growing. Invest in assets. And how do you begin to invest? Perhaps you are new to investment. This is what I want to tell you today. It takes a lot of discipline to become wealthy. It takes discipline. It takes a lot of sacrifices. It takes a lot from you taking your eyes off some of these things. What are those things that you don't need in the moment? Maybe that jewelry you need to buy. Why don't you put the money together? Just close your eyes. It's just give yourself 5 to 10 years. At least multiply this money before you use it to buy something. And if you are listening or watching me right now and you want to start an investment, I'll leave a link, okay, to this video, to the description of this video. Start an investment. I use Optimus, and this is exactly what I'm doing with my daughters. All my children must cultivate the habit of investing while they are young. I want to teach them, because this is how wealth is built. I'll leave the link. Register and start investing, no matter how small. But make sure you don't do anything less than 10%. Trust me. Make it a discipline. Okay, then if you need more money, then it should force or compel you to begin to look out for ways to earn extra money. But make sure you are disciplined about building your wealth. Trust me. And I started a community called Wise Stewards Mastermind. It is strictly for people who wants to build wealth God's way. I'll leave the link in the description below. We meet once every month, but there's going to be lots of activities. The whole essence, okay, is to transform you, help you cultivate the habit of building wealth. I'll show you how, okay, to earn multiple streams of income, how to manage your money, and how to grow your money. Trust me. If you're interested, the link in the bio. And let's get started. And you know what? It is ridiculously cheap. But I made it cheap like this because I got this instruction, I got this mandate from God. And I want to help as many believers, as many Christians who wants to build wealth. One thing I realize is that most Christians are spiritually stable, spiritually strong, but financially poor. So that aspect of our poverty is what I want to take care of. I want to equip as many believers, as many Christians that I can bring together so that we'll build wealth God's way. Wealth is not about the cars, it's about the houses, the women. No. It's about a life, leading a life of impact with the resources that has been committed to your hands to steward. So guys, go to the link in my bio and let's get connected. So this is all I want to share with you tonight. It takes discipline to build wealth. And remember, your assets will grow more than your salary. Trust me. So thank you immensely for joining. Please, if you are new and you have been blessed by this broadcast today, please hit this subscribe button and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so that you will be instantly notified when I upload life-changing videos like this. And please, you see that thumbs up bell, that like bell, that like button, please hit it so that together we can tell YouTube that this video is amazing, and they will share it with as many people that needs to see it. And lest I forget, share this video with your loved ones. They need to see it. Let's together help people build wealth. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.